You're live.
I didn't brush my hair.
I think that looks okay.
Forgot.
You gonna start out?
Hello. It's so weird. I don't like this.
Why?
I can't see.
Can't see yourself?
Yeah.
Look
I don't like look at myself, but I'm so used to seeing
Look at your phone.
that screen.
Well, it's the only way that I can figure out that nothing is backwards.
But it doesn't matter if it's backwards.
It does to everybody else. Hi,
Nobody
Megan
else.
Moyer. We're
That's weird.
getting started. We're gonna try this a different way. Hopefully, you guys can hear us and see us. I would switch to now comments, but I can't even read the comments. So we're gonna read it off of Lindsay's. So bear with us. Angie and Rick's Family Adventures. Hello. Susie Oaks. Hello. You are invisible. I am. Sitting right next to Lindsay. That's how invisible I am. Nobody needs to see ugly me. Tara Braxton. Hello. Sue Klein.
Terrible fisherman.
Huh? Terrible fisherman. What? Fishing for compliment? Well, you know. All right. 67 people in here. That's good. Carolyn Reed, Mandy Buxton, Amanda, Joe John.
Are you gonna sit down?
No, I'm reading everybody's name.
You can read it right here.
Oh, okay. Guess I can look at ugly me.
See, I don't like this because now I'm looking at this and I'm not looking at that.
It's all right. Just fine. Can everybody see us? Jennifer, Spitfire, B. Can't hear Lindsay. You're going to speak up. Lori Milligan texted you.
I'm aware. Thank you.
Why didn't you take over WP? Well,
It's not ours.
it's not ours.
Never was.
Need to talk at the camera. We are talking at the camera. I might have to turn this around.
So this is super weird. So normally, like, we have the phone like this facing at us so we can see everything and then we can see ourselves. But there were several people who...
She said, yeah, the phone this way sucks. So I guess we're turning it around.
Yeah.
You're just going to have to deal with our backwards words because I can't fix it. For some reason, it does not reverse it. So we're going to turn it around.
It is very weird. Well, and like you said with the audio, I didn't even think about that.
That's why I said we can wear our microphones. We don't have our microphones.
They're not set for the phones.
Is that better?
Oh, there I am.
Yeah. Maybe. Let me get it.
Sorry, y'all. This is our first live stream. Oh, you gotta turn it this way.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
Otherwise
to
you
just
will-
see you. That's all right.
And then down a little.
Anything else?
And then that way a little. Yep.
Before we get started, Steve Mackerel been found. Yes, he has been found. Sunshine State did find him, and it's an amazing feat with Michael and McCrell, sorry, with Mike and Shelly and the whole group. They did a fantastic job at finding them. And if you guys don't know about that case maybe not haunted them. That case was one of their first cases they worked. They searched over 150 ponds or something like that, didn't they? That was a case they worked on for a long time. So their tenacity and their hard efforts paid off, and they were able to bring him home. So that's good.
We've tried. Jacob has adjusted it on his phone several times. He's turned it off. He's turned it on. He's turned it off. He's turned it on. He's turned it off and turned his phone off, and then turned it back on and turned his phone back on. Like, for some reason, the mirror settings. And Jacob's, for some reason,
it just doesn't make the mirror on and off, and then it's just dumb. All right, we can actually see the chat. That way it was very dumb.
It was really confused. Like, it threw me off, which is stupid that it did that, because you would think like a camera's a camera, right?
We've already started. It's about 3 or 4 minutes in. Anybody who's watching this can talk to us now. This is a live stream, so if you want to talk to us, start typing in, and we'll try to get to everybody. We are going to be speaking a lot about what's coming up, what we've done, where we've been. ChaosDivers has not stopped since we got back from Canada. It's a little crazy, actually.
Can you put it down a little?
Yes, ma'am. I can. I can put it down however far you want me to put it down.
Camera, like point. Oh, well, I guess you could do that.
Yeah. Hello, Heidi. Hello, Heather. Hello, Amanda. B. Please don't be afraid to chat. We would love to talk to you. We're going to try to get to everything. Just know that the past 4 months for us has been nonstop. I think we've stopped for maybe 3 days in the past 4 months. I slept all day yet, or 6 o'clock last night till 6:30 this morning. I just said I'm done, and I slept.
So you, I don't even know what time we left here. 6, 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I didn't hear from you until like 11:30. I don't remember. And then you said you had a headache, and I'm pretty sure you went right back to bed.
I did. You know, we're trying our best to get to the folks that need help. We're still going to be going back to Will Height's case. That was put on hold due to the fact that we had to help, and this is what we're going to talk about here shortly. Mason, Nana, thank you so much.
And thank you for the compliment. That I appreciate that.
Thank you so much for the becoming a member. That's awesome. That helps us out every month. If you guys haven't checked out the Facebook channel, becoming a subscriber to that also helps out. If you guys haven't checked out the Facebook, that's where most of your stuff will, on where we're going and how we're doing it, is going to be posted. Try to keep you guys informed through the community post, but sometimes we slip. So yeah, anyway, let's get started. Let's start with what we did last week.
I'm just going to take screenshots of the questions, and then I'll get them all to the end, because people are asking things.
Kyle, it's so hard for people to join us. You know, we got to go. Sometimes, you know, I forget. So just hopefully sometime soon we'll be able to. Insurance reasons why there's a select few that's been gotten on. Regardless, we'll call you. We'll try to. Lindsay is a bit quiet.
Because Jake doesn't stop talking.
She doesn't speak loud enough. What are we going to talk about?
What we did last week.
All right, we're going to start out talking about what we did last week. Doug from USC, United Search Corps, did reach out to us. He had a mission that he had to go on for Geico insurance company. They wanted to have proof that a Jeep went into the water and wanted us to remove it. With the trailer. We were in there. About 2 hours later, the Jeep was coming out. So that's that. Lindsay could talk about what else we've done. Hello, Lloyd Reeves.
So that was in Omaha, Nebraska. So on Wednesday morning or Wednesday afternoon, we left for Omaha. We spent Thursday, Friday in Omaha, and then Friday night we drove to Albia so we could search for Harry Milligan on Saturday. It was kind of a last minute decision to stop in Albia, but there were only 2 spots that were like bugging us, that were like, we've got to get these 2 things done. So we stopped in Albia, spent Saturday with Mark, and then we're able to have dinner with Mark and Lori and Debbie and Gary, and then Debbie and Gary's brother and sister-in-law, and I am so sorry for blanking on names right now. I feel absolutely terrible that I don't remember their names. I'm so sorry. Please don't yell at me, Mark and Lori. So we had dinner with them Saturday. We were kind of trying to decide. We knew we were going to go to Davenport and work a new case for us. Not a new case, just a new case for us. So we were going to leave Sunday morning. And then we decided to just leave Saturday night and head over there so we could sleep and then just get up Sunday morning. Sunday morning, we started in Davenport, Iowa. Terry came up and met us. We got to hang out with Terry and her grandson, Bennett. Super cool kid. I loved him. He was super quick-witted. We've already told Terry, like...
He fits in.
Yeah. He was, I loved him. And then Saturday night when we got to Davenport, the boat ramp that we were going to originally search, we had pulled in there to park because we're like, we'll just park here at the boat ramp and then we'll just put in here tomorrow morning. This like guy comes up on a motorcycle and I'm like, Jacob, I think that man wants to speak with you. This kid was like, hey, I watched you for a long time. His name was Noah. Super nice. Jacob's like, is this like an okay area? And he was like, yeah. He was like, it gets loud here at night, but nobody's gonna like mess with your stuff. He's like, if you don't mess with them, they don't mess with you. Like, but it does get a little rowdy, as in, like when somebody new comes in, they're peeling in, and when somebody leaves the little hangout spot, like they're burning tires, which didn't matter to either of us because I think we were both pretty exhausted, and once our heads hit the pillows, I slept like a baby. I was out. So we searched and we dove 7 objects
on the Mississippi River.
On the Mississippi River in Davenport on Sunday, and then Sunday night we went and ate dinner with Terry and Bennett and Noah before everybody had to leave, and then we were driving to, what town is that? Deliverance? Not Deliverance. Defiance, Missouri. I even called it Deliverance on the phone to 911. I said, I'm in Deliverance. Jacob's like, it's Defiance. And I was like, oh, sorry. Because a guy, Zach, had emailed Jacob an image of a truck at an end of a boat ramp. We knew that truck was not at that boat ramp 2 years ago or 3 years ago.
Yeah. 2
or 3 years ago. So we had, sorry.
No, you're good.
We knew that truck was not at that boat ramp 3 years ago, because that's actually the first boat ramp that we used to search for Kenny Loudermilk, the paramotorist who went in Washington, Missouri. So, Mike McFerrin, you guys know Mike McFerrin, has been with us since we've been searching for Kenny Loudermilk. Absolutely love Mike. Mike came out to dive. We got to meet Taylor. She was super awesome, super great to hang out with Taylor. So we put the boat in the water, dove the truck. Mike got a plate off of it, but unfortunately with it being the Missouri River, there's really no visibility, there's no anything. Where the truck was at was kind of in an eddy, but it was still enough current that Mike was using that magnet to slide down the truck with him to be able to pull that plate off. Pulled the plate off, we called it in. Missouri State Patrol showed up. They said, oh yeah, we've seen it on sonar. We don't have anybody messing around this area, so like the state won't pull it. Wouldn't give us any information. We called another friend of ours who is a sheriff for one of the neighboring counties, and he said the same thing, as in like it doesn't come back to anything, which is weird. He had told us like that's really weird because it should still come back to someone, something, a vehicle, something, anything. So I called some of my other connections. They were able to have the answers for me within 10 minutes. We know that it's a Chevy Silverado 1500. I
Doesn't
think
come back stolen, doesn't
No.
come back anything.
reported, or no, yeah, I forget what year it was. They had the year of the truck. They gave me everything that I needed for it. They were able to say that it's not connected to anything nefarious, no crimes, no missing persons cases, nothing like that. So Missouri Highway Patrol has told us that if we want to pull it out, we can pull it out. We would just have to find a tow truck company who's willing to donate their time and then take that vehicle with them.
Because the state wasn't going to foot the bill.
Yeah. The state,
Which really made me mad.
I think our biggest thing with that is having just solved that case up in Hodgkins. From what we do know of that case, again, the identity has not been confirmed, so we're not releasing that. That license plate was not associated with that missing persons case. So for Missouri to say like, oh cool, you got a plate, doesn't come back to anything, like, well, neither did that person's plate.
So we're gonna pull it out.
Yeah, so we're gonna schedule a time to remove it. They said that they don't care if we do it. All we need to do is, let the Parks District know, like, hey, we're gonna be doing this on your boat ramp, and
Thank you, Joseph Aldridge.
That's
I was going to say, Brad, that was the update on that. We were going to get to that. That's why I didn't say anything. I see Rick Jordan's on here. I did see Ginger Moore's on here. There's several people I didn't say hello to, so I'm going to say it all in a hello, all in one. Jim Brammer, thank you for reporting the cylinder fills. Century Scuba filled our cylinders for us. A part of the Big River Rescue Team, one of the members actually sold us 2 cylinders, which is amazing, for a super good price. Thank you for saving the day on that. And thank you, Century, for not charging us for one of the EV inspections on the cylinder, plus doing a inspection. And they filled our cylinders for us. Thank you for opening up the doors on a Sunday. Freaking amazing. And thank you, Big River Rescue, for helping us. Terry Spitz, thank you so much for buying those 2 cylinders. We couldn't have got a better deal. That was amazing. They're like $300 cylinders. We do need some more cylinders, but that was a good buy, and we got 2 cylinders for a good price. Thank you, Terry, again for doing that. We do have an amazing community. That is one thing I can say about us. Me as a whole, when I first started this, I never would have imagined that our community and the empire that we have built, I say empire because it is. It's a big empire of...
okay, Maximus Decimus.
whatever. We built a solid community. It's just amazing. If you look at the RV, which your guys are going to see here shortly,
Probably need to do that soon.
we can. I got one of the lights that somebody bought off of Amazon that we can just turn that sucker on. It is bright. We do have an Amazon wish list. We have updated. If you guys haven't checked it out, check it out. There are stuff in there that's pretty expensive, but yet we could use. There's stuff on there that if you look at it, you're like, why would they need that? Like those glasses. Yeah, those glasses are pretty cool. But you guys are always saying we don't record enough. They have a video recorder on there, and I actually got to watch it in person with Doug, and it was like, that is so handy. He's hand over hand and stuff, and he's working, but he's still recording. So it takes pressure off of us to try to record stuff. That's what those are. What else? You want to just go ahead and do the RV? No, we got to talk about something else, don't we?
Where we're going?
Yeah, let's talk about where we're going.
And
then we'll get into the Amazon wish list. Unboxing / not unboxing. because we've already unboxed it because we had to use the stuff. That stuff that we had on our Amazon wish list had to be used that time. Like we ran out of stuff.
You can keep going. There's something that somebody said, and I gotta look it up so I can tell people.
Let me think. You smell the smoke? Because I'm thinking. Wilhite. We're going to be going back to Wilhite, searching for Deborah in Evansville, probably this week. We have a lot of ponds to check. We have another south part of the mines to check, and we're going to get that done. Hopefully bring her home. It's been a long time. Terry, I know it's a little squirrel. I know I have squirrel moments. I'm trying to just kill some time right now for Lindsay to get whatever she's looking up. Again, Hep Lou has been found. He's been brought home. That was last week. So that's another one that's been found. And is it due to us? We don't know. Did we put pressure in Chicago? Oh, yeah. But may have opened up some eyes and got people on the go. We're fixing to go back up there, working with Cook County, main Cook County, like not even Chicago. It's Cook County in a whole. We've got some great commander and officers up there that have worked very close with us. Basically a key to Chicago to do what we need to do. And that is flat out amazing to have the support of that magnitude. Chicago is Cook County is huge. So we're able to work closely with them and do a lot more stuff.
I'll have to figure it out later. There's a way to turn on group contribution.
Through the Amazon wish list?
Yeah, so like if something is more expensive, somebody can put money towards that. It sends you an e-gift card.
Yeah.
That can only be used for that purchase, and then you would either pay for the difference or. But I gotta figure out how to turn it on. It may already be on. I'm not sure. That's the only place you're going?
Huh?
My stomach's digesting. That's the only place you're going?
Wilhite? No, we still got a lot more places. I was waiting on you to get done because you're the speaker.
I said you could go.
Listen, I mean, I guess you could say I'm a hillbilly. I don't speak very well.
Which is so weird because you live in the city.
Yeah, I don't speak very well. I have squirrel moments, especially when the bigger cameras, like the news, I am dumped.
Good night, B.
What do I do with my hands? Just a whole bunch of stuff. Did you get Megan Moyer's address?
I said earlier I was screenshotting all the questions so I could just answer everything at the end.
Gotcha. Good night, B. So, forgive me for not being able to speak very well. Lindsay is my...
It's not that you don't speak well. You just... you lose focus. Like earlier, I was like, hey, Jake, can you go out and get me these gift card tags off of the table? And he was like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I'll go out there and check for him. And I was like, okay. And the next thing I know, like, Jacob comes running back in the house. He was like, I just saw the hedgehog, he said the hedgehog, the groundhog. You said hedgehog, and I was like, I'm pretty sure you meant groundhog. He's like, I threw a rock at it. And I'm like, what? Like, he was trying to get a rock down by the hole. And, like, he comes back, like, he's running, and he's like, I just threw a, oh my God. And so, like, they go back outside, him and Keegan, and they're, like, getting everything ready, and they're, like, setting the trap. And then he goes and he, like, stands over the boat. You know how, like, those old men stand over, like, lean over a fence post and, like, look at all of their, like, pasture? That's how Jacob, like, stood over the boat. And I'm like, you already forgot that you came outside for a purpose, didn't you? And he was like, no, I didn't forget. So it's not that he's not a bad speaker. He just forgets, like, literally in the middle of a sentence. But I think, again, like, we have so much stuff going on all of the time. You know, we're being pulled in 10 different directions at any given moment. It's ridiculous.
If you guys knew the background of us, like if we did a daily vlog, you would be amazed at the stuff we can get accomplished behind the scenes, but the stuff that's on my mind every single day, it's unfathomable. Unfathomable? But yeah, it's...
Fathomable?
Yeah, it's that word. You know, not saying anything too much about my father. You know, you got the stress there with him. You got my kids that I don't ever get to see. And then when I do get to see them, I'm so exhausted that I get aggravated because they're wanting to do this, wanting to do that. It's very hard to deal with work and try to get home life to try to coincide with each other.
Well, that's every parent, though. That's just...
Yeah, Amanda, it definitely, I definitely get frustrated. I feel like I'm on crack sometimes. Kai Reardon, Jacob is part squirrel, you're right. What were you talking about? See? Oh, where we're going next. Let's go, Lindsay.
So, over the next couple weeks, we'll be going, making trips over to Evansville. And it's something where, like Jacob's, I think you had talked about it before, or on a different live stream. Like, we've got a ton of little ponds and bodies of water to search. So it's something where hey, I don't have anything going on today. All right, let's go grab the little buddy, throw it in the truck, and let's go. So we'll be doing that over the next couple of weeks. There's some that we may get over there and the people will be like, oh no, you got to ask for permission or whatever. So we have time to get all of that. After that,
thank you, Anna.
We're heading down to Mississippi and Louisiana. Britton will be joining us for that. I think Britton's coming up here.
Britton from Depths of History.
To our house. Oh, I forgot there's people who don't know. So Britton, I think he's going to come up here to our house, and then we'll travel down. We're working 2 cases in Lowndes County. Obviously the one of Ryan Taylor, which you guys are, any of our followers, for the last couple of years, you guys would know of Ryan Taylor. We've searched for him several times. And then there's another case that we're going to be working. This one's a little bit different. Law enforcement and the family has requested us to come in. There's one or 2 ponds that we're searching. That's something that, when that time comes closer, we can give you guys more information on. But as of right now, legal reasons, we're not putting that information out. And then...
Thank you, Anna, for loving the program.
Louisiana, and then on the way home, another new case for us, but very old case. I think we're going to stop and take a look at a few different things. We've spoken with Doug, who's worked on that case previously. Doug is very much the same as us, where it hasn't been searched until we searched it. So even though Doug searched something, Doug actually doesn't like to tell anybody where he searched, because he's like, no, go do it again. And it's not to waste resources. It's to get a second set of eyes. So when I spoke to Doug about it, I flat out told him, what's your opinion of this case? I said, I don't care where you search, because I'm going to do it again anyway. We're going to either use a little buddy or we're going to put the boat in, whatever. We're going to search again anyway. What's your opinion of the case? So we've talked about that.
Hey, Rick and Angie, welcome to the ChaosDivers gift membership. Sideshow Bob bought it and Angie received it. Awesome. What a good person to have that.
So, and then after that, we're home.
For good. For a while.
Normally by now, I would already be planning next year's trips. I haven't even begun to think about it. I have no idea where we're going. I have no idea when we're going. I have no idea what cases we're working. I have absolutely zero idea.
Thank you, Thomas.
I will probably start that soon. Jacob and I will sit down and I'll just say, what do you want to go back to? And then I'll start filling in the blanks and that kind of thing. I do think next year will probably be, you know, where we go out for 4 to 6 weeks, come home for a couple months. Like, it'll probably be, 3 or 4 smaller trips, 3 or 4 month-long trips. And then just kind of fill in the blanks here and there with, you know, a week or week out or whatever.
I've said this before. I've said it almost every live stream.
Hi, Mom.
If somebody doesn't realize what we go through when we are on the road, you would be amazed at the amount that it costs to perform our duties. I averaged it out. I mean, even with my taxes, I averaged it out. It cost us $1,000 a week to be on the road. Making the amount of money that I do on YouTube, it can't work with being on the road for 3 months. It just can't. Physically impossible. So that's why we depend on you guys to give us donations, to do this, to help us out while we're on the road like that. And I feel bad every week when we're like, hey, you know, if you could help out, awesome. It makes me feel horrible to even ask. We are going to be going on this trip, and I'm still playing catch up from the 3 months. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Yeah, he is out making videos. What else we got?
That's it.
What's this crown thing? Is this a new thing?
Yeah, it's the top people for this video.
Well, when they comment, they get crowned?
So right now, Terry's your 3rd highest.
You need to start talking more, Terry.
Kyle Schmidt's in 2nd. I don't know who's in 1st. Usually 1st is a moderator, just because they post the most.
Just remember everything. Terry, amazing. I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and name everybody that donated hardcore on this, but that is how we have been able to help these families. And everything from every penny in my account goes to. We are going to be making some changes in the next few weeks, month or so, that hopefully will help us out. You guys will figure that out soon. I think more happy to, I'm not for sure. I'm not for sure what that said. Carol Reed, thank you for the $3 donation. All right, let's go look at who has supported the channel in this past 3 months. We have done something to the RV. That's a pretty cool little deal. When you donate from CashApp, Venmo, PayPal, if you go to ChaosDivers.com and you order something, if you make a donation thing through here, if you do anything for the channel, anything. Well, thank you, Kyle. I appreciate that. Anything on the channel and on the Facebook. When you guys leaving again? I think I miss it in 3 weeks.
We leave the 1st Monday in November.
Yep. Let's go look at the RV. We put names on the side of the RV, and let me tell you, it gets noticed. Everybody looks at that and they're like, "Is these all the people you brought home?" Absolutely not. I wish. That would be amazing. How's the motorhome running? Clayton, knock on wood, somewhere. It's been running decent. I had the oil change before we left. Tires are good on it. Everything's good. Kyle Smith, I already told him thank you for that. Adventures with Robin C. Thank you. All right, let's go look at the RV real quick. I'll show you all the names on there. We'll have to use a flashlight that was donated through the Amazon wish list, which is pretty awesome. Who got that?
I have no idea.
Flanagan?
I have no idea.
Power Style Light.
These were like all over the table.
So
nothing was in order anymore.
Yeah, so let's go look real quick. I'll take this off. Hopefully you guys will see. We'll look at all the names and I'll put it in the right direction this time. All right. Yeah, I know. I jinx myself all the time when I say that. Let's go look at the RV. We're going to get eaten up by mosquitoes. So,
Just you.
just me.
You don't like me.
Oh, we can actually see the RV without this light, I think. I think the light makes it look better, though. All right. I'm not going to run through everybody's name here, but... Huh? What? Oh, that's Keegan.
Keegan wants to say hi real quick.
Keegan, you want to say hi? Can you see? What's... There's my son. He's going to be with me all weekend, huh? Gonna have fun? Is that bright? That's bright. Can't tell he's my son, can you? Okay.
Is that Lily? Did she change her name on YouTube?
I don't know. What does it say? Hi, TT and Jacob. Love Zombies 4. Yep, that's Lily. She's the only one that calls you TT.
Well, that's why I was like, what the heck?
All right, now, here is all the names updated from beginning to end, from the last time we showed it to now. Yeah. If your guys' name's not on here and you donated, reach out to us. We will put the names on there. Kyle, your name is on here. Should be on here like 2 or 3 times, but it's not. There's Kyle's name. LG Rescues, The Aqua Adventurer, Candace Page, Linda.
Yes, I'm not
I know.
I'm not back in.
That is all the people currently that has been able to help us out. I'm going to go slow. All right, here we go. I donated my kid. There you go. Robin Chin, yes. Ohio Gypsy Robin is on there. Angel Quarry, yeah, I think it is. Lisa Peterson, hello. Good. Oh, it is a good light. It really is. There you go. That's all the people. And anything you guys do, Little Man asked, he had so much fun with you guys. Little Man asked, he had so much fun with you guys. Little Man asked. Oh, Angel. Yeah, okay. I know who you are now. Ohio Gypsy Robin. Boom. Lisa Peterson. I know your name's on here. Where is... yes, you're on here. You are on here, Angie and Rick's Family Adventures. I know you are. Angie and Rick's Family Adventure. I know you are on here. Angie and Rick's Family Adventure.
It can't be over here with these things.
I know it's on here. Let me see. I know it's on here. I'm doing this so I can see a little better. I know it's on here.
I saw it earlier.
Angie, if it's not on here, I'll put it on here, but I know it's on here. Oh well.
It'd be a big name, wouldn't it?
Angie will make sure it gets on there. I know it's on here though. I just can't find it. There's so many. It is bright. I'm looking. Probably just need to stop looking because I need to go back in. There's Rick Ajoran. There's Rob Conlon, Kevin McDonald, Jennifer, Noel, Alan, Lindsay. Where is Can you hear me? Where's Angie and Rick's name? Ginger is on the left. Ginger Moore.
Yeah, I was looking for that.
Lisa Peterson. There's Lisa Peterson.
I think that's me.
Illinois Redhead is on here. Jennifer Woods on here.
There's two Jennifer Woods.
Yeah. Shh. We screwed that up. KY Reardon. Kai Weirden. There's Heidi Clarkson, Quartermania.
Oh, someone's.
Nope. All right, we'll make sure. See, there you go, Angie. Spell my name wrong, Lisa Ferns. Yeah, you got one of those just for putting up with me. I don't know. And we're showing Mom's. Can't miss mine, the first one. There you go. Next mission. Okay. Oh man, I can't get this back on there. I'm gonna hit a button and turn off the live chat. All right. So there you go. Now, we're gonna go over our Amazon wish list. The Amazon wish list was updated. Everything's on there that we need. She's gonna go over those names. And I'll show you some of the stuff that we got. Starting out with the volcano water that we already drank, a whole case.
Okay. You need to go in this order
Oh, okay.
instead of. Because if I go in your order, I can't. You're gonna have to give me some time. If you want to
Okay.
do it that way, that's
No,
fine.
that's fine. We'll do it that. We'll go that way.
I'll hand you stuff.
No, it's fine. It'll be fine. I got it.
Okay, so.
You want to hand me stuff? Okay.
This is all gift cards,
Just wait a second, son.
scrapers.
I didn't put scrapers on here. In here. There's not. Oh, there is there.
I thought you did put one in there.
I hear it. Pulling license plates off. Awesome scraper. Who gave you that?
I have no idea because everything got out of order. I'll go through the names
Okay.
later. Dive socks and Mavi's vest.
Hand me Maddie's vest. So these dive socks come in super handy whenever we're putting our wetsuits on. The slickness, slide my foot right in there and out, huh?
Yeah, and then you don't get your own sockies. Gross.
They smell brand new. These are the brand new ones. Yeah, I don't get my socks all nasty. Mavi's vest. You guys seen that on there? There's actually a military vest that we put on there. I'm gonna put his badge on there with him on there. So the next time somebody tells me to put my dog on the leash when he's the best dog ever,
He actually does better not on a leash.
then, you know, it'd be like he is a law enforcement. He does have his own badge.
The balls, dive socks, and shackles.
Give me the shackles, son.
Oh, where's the shackles at?
Right there.
Oh, yeah.
No, don't. Turn it upside down.
I didn't know.
These shackles will come in very handy. It'd be fine, son. Put those down. These shackles come in handy. They're just quick little shackles. I could put them on the chains. I could put them pretty much anything. If I need to put them on something, I can strap something to. So they come in handy. All right.
Milk bones, gloves, and balls. Mavi made out like a bandit.
Mavi, we got him like 2 or 3 boxes of these, or 2 or 3 things of these. Awesome. And you got a Chuck It ball.
That's
There's like
6
or 7 of them. We're not doing that.
What?
6, 7. That dumb thing the kids are
I don't
doing.
even understand
It is,
it.
this is so stupid. But yeah, bone treats for the doggy.
And then
The gloves. These gloves haven't been used yet.
Did you see
But these gloves I'd already dove like 6 or 7 times. And the cool part about it is usually whenever I'm around zebra mussels, this extra gritty, I usually go through a pair of gloves every 2 or 3 dives.
socks, gloves, bones.
Got those.
First aid kit, socks, and releases.
First aid kit. Comes with a lot of good stuff in it, and it's waterproof. It is the smaller version of it. That's something we can just throw in there, and usually I get cut on things. You just need Band-Aids and stuff.
Put it in I think the seat behind you.
Yeah, that was where, oh no, it was outside sitting.
But I'm saying the seat behind you, I think I put the life jackets on the one behind me. So this would fit in.
It's always good to have a little first aid kit.
And then the quick releases.
Thank you, Jim. So these are the quick releases. What this does is allows me to put a diver on a cord. I do not like it. I do not like doing that because you can't get away. But with this, you're able to pull and it quick releases. I do not like putting somebody on a cable. I don't do it. I don't like it, but if I have to, that's an easy way to pull, release, so that diver can get away. You know, I think of safety first, always, but there's sometimes where we just got to be cowboys in it. And sorry for all the divers that are out there that say that I am not safe. I don't really care.
Flashlights.
I am a safe diver. We do things. This flashlight came in, the power style. Been an amazing light so far. Hasn't died yet.
The ring.
Oh, my dumb butt left the ring camera on when we took off. This is a safety feature on the boat and for the RV. When we're inside, the light will, it's like a security light. It'll turn on and then it'll start recording. And so we've got one, we got security when we're away from the boat or the RV, and we're able to call the police and say, hey, there's somebody breaking in, because we do have Wi-Fi connection to this. So it's a good safety feature. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Good job. Coleman light.
I have no idea where that came from.
I do. This is Terry. Terry got us a Coleman light. She's seen one of the Coleman lights on the Amazon wish list, and she's like, well, I got one of those. So these,
Yeah, I don't remember that coming.
I can't have enough of these headband lights. There's a lot of times where I work on the RV at night when we get back to the Walmart or whatever. I usually put my headlight lamp on and then start working. Sue Klein, put on there, send checks, money orders, and donations, and whatever to the P.O. Box, P.O. Box 962, Harrisburg, Illinois, 62946. I pay for that. Use it, guys. There's a lot of times where I don't even get anything. So if you want to send a letter, send a drawing, I don't care what. Just utilize that so I love gifts. I love hearing from you guys. What? From Sherry?
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Sherry. I was trying to figure out what she was doing. And thank you, Lisa, for the gifts. Deborah, Charlene, thank you for the gift. I don't even know what she...
And that was on behalf of...
That was me, Deborah Wilhite. We were working on that case, and she donated. There's also this, which is Charity. Thank you, Charity, and thank you, Keith. Right? Angie, I pay for it, and why not use it? Like, I don't care if it's a letter. I don't care if it's stickers. I don't care what. It's like I enjoy it whenever I go over there and I see a lot of letters from the people that we've helped. Just say hi. We have this Bosch, and I've used the heck out of this drill. One, because I can't find my other drill. But two, this thing has come in super handy. I installed the air conditioner with this. You want me to clean up?
Yeah.
Can I talk before I start cleaning up? Meanie. But this comes in super handy. I've used it probably every day this week. It's a pretty nice little tool. All right, that's it on that. What else we got to talk about?
Is it?
Questions that you screenshotted?
Well, if anybody said anything within the last 10 minutes, you probably need to resend that again, because I was watching, or I was doing that. But I know that...
All right, Carol Reed, thank you and have a good night. Al's Adventure, Treasures. I used the heck out of that soap. I'm still using it to wash my hands in the sink. It's good smelling too. What's the questions?
Oh, I don't know.
What? What do you mean you don't know?
So in Missouri, I honestly don't know. Somebody had asked about the truck earlier in Missouri. I don't know what county we're in because I called one county and they transferred me to a different county, and I still don't know if that was even the right county because it was the state troopers that came out. And then, yes, Megan, we did get your address. And then everything else, again, if anybody said anything within the last probably 5-10 minutes while we were doing that stuff, because I was going over the papers while Jacob was showing it to you guys.
Hello, Mark Richardson.
Because I missed it.
Hello, Heather D. Rocher?
Lily already texted me and told me so. That's
What's
cool.
that?
Carterville won the state championship today by 1 point for softball.
Nice.
Let me scroll through here and see. Ohio Gypsy Robin said that she was going to send a message to you later about someone that you and Doug had searched for in Ohio some years ago. You might already know about it, but if not, you will later.
Okay.
Yeah. Maverick doesn't walk on a leash.
Hey, Keegan.
What?
I can hear you breathing big time over here. I know they can hear it.
Sorry.
I don't see anything within the last few minutes.
Fish and Grubs.
Aww.
If you guys haven't seen or know about Fish and Grubs, and I know we don't have him on there, but I know one of my mods can actually look him up real quick. Fish and Grubs. Todd has went with us on several occasions. I still haven't edited those videos. But you guys haven't checked out Fish and Grubs. He does a lot of carp fishing right now. He's got a passion for carp fishing. He is one of my buddies that I've known since I first started YouTube. We kind of just met because his last name is Grubbs and mine is too. His actually is Grub.
I would say is he Grub?
He's Grub.
Okay. I couldn't remember if he was Grub or Grubs with one B.
We think we're related way down the road whenever they switch from Grubs to Grub. Some took the 2 B's out, some took 1 B out, some people left the S. It's confusing. So yeah.
Yeah, Ginger Venmo works. Works as well. It's whatever's best for you, honestly.
Yeah, it's everything that we bring in, it'll work.
Everybody has like a preferred.
Look at Jeff, he's on it.
Oh.
There's Fish and Grubs. Check him out. He's actually a pretty cool dude. And if you like pretty eyes, he has the prettiest eyes.
Oh, he really does. Like nothing. But yes, Todd has the prettiest eyes ever. There, I just love Todd. Like Todd's just
Hello,
such
Relic Rat.
just a good, just laid back person. Like you can't. Todd and okay, so there's like 2 people that I know, and I think you would agree. Todd and Schnickles are 2 people that you can just never be mad around. Like you could be having the worst day ever and like talk to Todd or Schnickles, and like life's just better with those 2 guys in it. Like it just is.
I do miss you, Todd. So, Fish and Grubs. If you haven't checked them out, check them out. They've dropped a link. They're kind of jealous of his hair. He's got some pretty hair too, doesn't he?
He does have pretty hair. Like if I could have
Hello,
like,
Missy.
my color but Todd's hair.
Jacob has a man crush. I know. I was just about to say that. I guess I'm crushing on him.
Listen.
Hey, he's a good-looking guy.
If I was a dude, I'd have no problem admitting that. Like
his attitude is what makes him, though.
that's what I'm saying. Like, hey, Misty, we were actually talking
Hammock,
earlier
hello.
over about kind of our schedule over the next couple weeks and getting back over there and continuing our search and everything. So
Yeah, you just saw them. I know you did, Jennifer. Recovering artifacts together. Rat. Sam, Angie, and Rick. Y'all out here doing God's work. We're trying to. Misty Lynn, thank you for coming in.
I just wrote her name on the RV today too.
Deborah Wilhite is her mother. We are searching for her. We are going to be coming back and searching either this weekend or the beginning of next week. We have not forgotten about you. We just had a paying job in Omaha, Nebraska.
So terrible.
Well, no.
That terrible. I know you didn't mean it
that did sound terrible.
I talked to her when we were over there.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is to keep the wheels rolling and stuff like that, and to help out Doug. It was an insurance company that was paying, so I'm okay with taking money from that.
We had a job that we were hired to go take care of.
So we went and took care of that, and then we, on the way back, we actually helped 3 more families. Tried to help 3 more families, right? Yes. So, how is Lily? How is Bill and Linda? How is Papa Chaos?
Buggy's good. I'll actually have her tomorrow for a while, and then I'll have her next week because they're in their fall break next week, so she doesn't have school, so I'll have her next week. She's only got one sport. She's got travel softball right now. She plays this weekend, so I'll get to watch her this weekend as well. Mom and Dad are doing good. Mom is in radiation. I don't remember if she said today or tomorrow's her last whole body radiation, and then it becomes targeted radiation on the cancer itself. Yeah, Dad hasn't he hasn't put her in a home yet, so he's doing good.
My dad, he's having a hard time getting up and getting around, but he is getting up and he is getting around. It's just taking him a little longer to do that. He's in good spirits. He watches all the live streams, so if you guys want to say hello to Dad, you can say hello, Sam, Papa Chaos. And yeah, that's about all I could say about that. We did have a meeting with the doctors, and we're going to try to simplify getting him simplify getting him around and making it easier and more comfortable to get around the house. So they're going to do a lot of different things, like a different bed to try to get him out, motorized bed and stuff like that. So
Oh, Todd, definitely. Like, if Jacob and I go fishing, I'm like, I'm just going to have your dad teach me how to fish instead. But Todd knows about your dad, so.
yeah. Anyway, and when do we get to rescue Bill again? Hopefully never.
Hopefully never. I mean, not that, like, I mean, obviously, if Dad needed rescued, that'd be fantastic. But hopefully they got all of that stuff fixed and sorted out and situated with the trucks and everything. So I don't even know if Dad's gone up to. He's been doing a lot of East Coast runs lately, so I don't know. I don't think my dad's even gone up to Minnesota lately, has he? No, I think he's. Todd, don't. Don't.
Thank you, Todd. I appreciate that.
Don't do that, Todd. You know better than
my
that.
head's gonna explode now.
I know.
You know, I did. I'm gonna brag on myself. I did beat his butt during the tournament. We didn't really have a tournament, but he finally at the end said, "Finally a good fish." And after I caught I think I caught my PB when I was with him.
I know that.
At one time I caught my PB and I'm like, "Help!" And he come flying over there and he's like, "Oh, that's a good one."
Anytime like Jacob and I go fishing, Jacob's like, "Oh, Lizzie, that's a good fish. Like, it's gonna be a big fish." And I'm like, "I only catch big fish, Jacob."
Jim, if I drink, It gets crazy. But I don't really drink.
Which is good.
I haven't drank in a long time. I had a few here and there, but you did. I have it on video. Yeah, right? I used to drink big time before I became a coal miner, and then I stopped. Did you just put me thumbs up? Yeah. All right, guys. I think that's pretty much it for this. Hello, Shelly. Good that you finally joined after, an hour.
She's been in here.
Oh, has she? Oh, I didn't know. Sue Klein's dropping all these links.
Sue's on it tonight.
She
almost always is, but like, she's like on it.
So we have Snapchat, we have Instagram, we have all the social medias now. So if you guys want to reach out on that, we're trying to expand our outreach on different social medias to bring in a little bit more funds. Trying to get the Facebook up and TikTok. Everybody gets famous on TikTok for doing the stupidest stuff. Stupidest stuff. How can a person... This is going to sound like I'm trying to brag, but I'm not. I just don't make it make sense. Somebody, not even us, all of these social media teams out there that are doing the search and recovery, they're bringing home lost loved ones for years, 40, 50, 20, 30. We brought 21 home, 21 lost loved ones home in the past 4 years. We put our information out there, and yes, it does get views. Yes, it does help us, but we're not famous. But you got one person out here doing dumb shit that gets famous. I just said that, didn't I?
Yeah.
Sorry. That gets famous for the dumbest stuff.
Are you here to be famous?
I'm not. I think you're getting that wrong. To have the notoriety to be able to do this to help these families without cost comes with the views. Am I not right?
You don't want to be like. I'm not here to be famous.
Okay, let me rephrase my wording. Noticed. Maybe I don't know. We have to have the notoriety to be able to help these families because we don't have the funds that come with the notoriety.
The recognition.
The recognition, there you go. There's the word I was looking for. This is stupid. That's my rant. I've said it time and time again. I don't know how to even explain it. It's dumb. I guess you got to do hillbilly stuff. I thought I was going to get a lot of views on my air conditioner video that was dumb. That was dumb. That should have went viral. I just dumb stuff. Spitting on something is all I'm going to say. One thing. And never has to worry again.
Oh, yeah, she does.
Well, now she does, but yeah. Start doing dumb stuff on TikTok. I want to talk. Yeah, TikTok. Yeah, I know. I just probably Sarah. Probably I had to do dumb stuff. It's funny because, I danced on TikTok and I'm like, if this goes viral, I quit.
Shh, Jennifer Wood.
Yeah, thank you, Angie. It is. It just amazes me of this stuff.
Well, and Kai, that's how I look at it. Like, I'd rather stay true to who we are and the families and lose a viewer than, and you know, have to just find a way. Like, we just had this conversation with Doug, like everything that we've earned, we've had to earn it organically. And that means a lot.
Good night, Sideshow Bob. Fish and Grub say, or start an OnlyFans, Jacob. Yeah, so Shelly sews it. Everybody, if you haven't yet, share it out. We need the recognition. We definitely need the recognition, because I think the next couple months to a year, the changes that we're going to do is going to be super beneficial.
Todd. One of those is Jen's fault, so.
Yeah, Lindsay's more famous than I am on TikTok. And her name, it's her name, so look her up.
No, there's really no reason to.
Yeah. Yeah, Kai. I'm not saying that. I don't want to be in that position where I can't answer anybody. But to be able to perform what we do for these families, it's getting to that point where we are trying to reach out so much and go so many places, because everybody's like, oh, can you come here? Can you come here? Can you come here? Yeah, we can. Eventually. So I just want to be able to not have to worry anymore. It's a very, very big thing. Who wants to watch Jacob dance?
He asked you to, because he said, I bet you won't dance for us right now because you put out your short the other day. I'm not recording any videos for you anymore. Yeah, definitely not, Todd. You are correct.
Venmo is asking for the last four digits of your phone number to donate.
You can hit skip on that.
Yeah, you can hit skip on that, or 6813. I can put that out there. That's fine. Hey, James Wilborn. $5. I'm not dancing, guys.
You guys really don't want to see his dance moves.
Just check it out. Yeah, Jim Brammer, we were involved in the Samantha Hopper, Doug and I. Well, Doug and Lindsay and I. Sorry. If I say I mean we. Let's just get that out there. Great idea for I'm not dancing for donations. You guys get what I'm trying to say, though. It's very difficult to do this and not be able to be out there. So, all right. I said we were done like 10 minutes ago, didn't I?
I don't think you have yet, actually, because Todd got on and we started talking to Todd.
Oh yeah. Hi, Todd. Your manager would approve. No I in team, Jacob. Yeah, but there's an M and there's an E. Do you like that? Yes, we did find Samantha immediately. Okay. That's about it. Won't even dance for $100. You're right, Gypsy. Dale Hess. How do you say that? Dale Hess?
I'm not sure. I guess it would depend on where in Canada here.
We went, what? Oh, a chicken?
Yeah.
I completely thought the other thing.
Oh my God.
I was like, God, Jen.
Jen, when my next TikTok comes out, just know, that like Jacob was my muse for that. Just know when the next one comes out that like
Misty Lynn is laughing.
Jacob was the reason for the next one.
Aaron Villarreal. It does get. Hey, Glitter Fart, haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, the limitations is definitely frustrating, but again, you guys will find out in a few months. So I think we're going to make some changes that will change that, hopefully. Anyway, we are going to get out of here. Love each and every one of you. Keep diving. It's not where to stop. Appreciate y'all. Everything you guys do for us is well appreciated. Yeah, something like that. Keep diving. It's not where to stop.
Love you, bye.
Gonna say goodbye?
Bye, guys.
I'll see you guys later. I'm not doing the chicken dance.
No, they said you are a chicken.
Oh, because I'm not dancing? Bye, Mark.
Not do the chicken dance.
Love you, Jeepers. Bye. Oh, I said bread. That's bread.